When I walked into the Weatherup Center, I didn't expect our name to be on the building, so that was one surprise. It was wow to me. I had no idea it was going to be as big as it was. Well, I think the two things that have attracted me the most to ASU, one is just being an alum. I mean, for me, I was a pretty average student, to say the least, but for me, it was a great education. It was exactly what I needed as a backdrop to my career at PepsiCo. It had all the dimensions that somehow seemed to work at PepsiCo. So I always felt I owed ASU for that education. And then as I got more involved with the school and actually moved out here, I think my wife Connie and I just concluded that ASU is just a very critical asset to the state, you know, for lots of reasons, economic reasons and cultural reasons and environmental. I mean, ASU is just a very important asset to the state, and because of that, that just kind of reinforced my interest in ASU. The state press had an article this morning about the lost boys of Sudan, of which there are 500 of them here in Phoenix. And the fact that there are half a dozen out here at ASU, and ASU is supporting them and encouraging their graduation, I think is tremendous. And ASU's done a great job. I think Crow's done a fabulous job of reaching out to the diversity of Arizona, of this community. It's a privilege to serve others, and I believe in servant leadership, and if you believe that, then you have to accept and recognize it is a privilege given to you by those you lead, nobody else, and therefore you owe them your service and your servanthood. It's an enormous, enormous privilege to be allowed to lead. I think there's a lot of CEOs who are incredibly motivated to get the story straight, and they're very unhappy with the CEO who's out here doing crazy things. Believe me, the average CEO is as annoyed and upset and concerned about that as the average citizen. This new American University definition is truly unique and truly remarkable, and I think the whole point about providing access and access to excellence at the same time is tremendous.